Oria is a mining town in Peru where the murder rate is low but pollution is high. The town's smelter emits pollution into the air, and temperature inversions in the atmosphere above the town trap gases within, causing the town to have 85 times more arsenic in its air than is deemed safe.
I struggle to understand these ones because I'm not good with science. So like when you say these words like arsenic, what do you mean? What's wrong? What's going on there? Like, can you breathe? Like, I just need it spelled out to me in simple terms. Like arsenic, I think of arson, I think of fire. Am I correct or am I an idiot?
Unlike your local shores, Fraser Island is the #1 most dangerous beach in the world.
Why?
Every aspect of the beach is unsafe and extremely hazardous, from the ocean water and beach sand to the animals and water species that inhabit this land. No part of Fraser Island is considered to be bearable for humans. Deep inside the ice-cold waters live irukandji jellyfish and bluebottles, tentacled species with powerful stinging abilities. How can sand be dangerous, you may ask? As the sand in the lakes can't be seen, enthusiastic swimmers choose to go head first into the water, without any hint of how shallow the water truly is. As far as
So there are about 10 different ways to die in this body of water. You can die from hitting your head on the ocean floor and break your neck. You can get eaten by a shark, stung by a jellyfish, taken by the current. So many things to kill you. I did learn, because we've discussed it before, whether sharks can get stung by jellyfish. Someone did answer our question. Sharks can get stung by jellyfish, but only if it's their eye.
Lake Karachi in Russia. It was named the most polluted spot on Earth by the World Watch Institute on Nuclear Waste. The lake contains so many radioactive pollutants that you can receive a lethal dose of radiation merely by standing for 1 hour near certain parts of the lake.
There's a lot of, I sense there's going to be a lot of radiation in this video. Not what I was expecting with dangerous places. I was expecting snakes on islands, cliffs, roads, scary places. I guess radiation's scary. I just choose not to go near it. It's a choice, a life choice that you can make willingly. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host, Lucy McPhee, and these are the dangerous places you should never visit.
There were explosions and multiple damages that resulted in radioactive contamination. The current high levels of radiation in the area make it one of the most dangerous places to visit. Chris Busby, a professor from the University of Ulst, claims that Fukushima's disaster was worse than the one over in Chernobyl. That disaster back in the 80s went up in one go, and it was horrifyingly scary, but it was fast. Meanwhile, according to Busby, Fukushima is still boiling its radionuclides all over Japan. Busby is also known to be an alarmist and claimed that the incident was going to claim the lives of 1 million people, but the number of deaths is low so far.
Wow, going down in Fukushima. So what I understand, there was a nuclear disaster, much like Chernobyl. Things exploded, there's radiation everywhere, it's a dangerous place to live. Am I on the right track with Fukushima? Seems to be that way. I guess as appealing as the name is, you can't go to Fukushima right now.
seeing the breathtaking and mesmerizing blue lava-like rivers of light might seem like a futuristic movie scene, but in reality, it's extremely poisonous Kawaiigen Lake. A stunning turquoise lake sits at the peak of Kawaiigen volcano, and at night, electric blue flames can be seen rolling down the mountainsides. The absolutely jaw-dropping lake is full of hydrochloric acid, which is more corrosive than battery acid. The hydrogen chloride gas spewing from the volcano collides with sulfur-containing gases and creates a powerful chemical that is unimaginably corrosive.
I know hydrochloric acid. That much I understand. If you go there, your skin will burn off your body, essentially. But I want to know why it's blue. Why are the flames blue? But why are flames red? You know? Why are flames red? Sometimes they're orange. Why are flames orange? What creates the color of flames? Now I'm really thinking. Why are flames orange? Do you know, Chris?
No, I wish I did.
But why are these ones blue? That's what I want to know. Maybe it's the different chemicals, but the blue flames, they seem very intense. Like, you're not with those blue flames. Like, if you touch that, your whole body will burn off.
The Luxor Al Hurghada Road, which connects southern Egypt's city of Luxor to Hurghada, looks innocent, but is anything but. Once night falls, fatal accidents are dime a dozen, due to everyone driving with their lights off.
What?
Why? Because if they don't, bandits and terrorists will see the car lights and shoot at the drivers. The road, with no holdups, will take under 5 hours to drive on, but it's a heart-stopping 5 hours. If you drive with your lights off, you're putting yourself and others at risk, but if you don't, you can end up dead or wounded anyway.
Where's this Egypt? I think it's Egypt, he said. That's terrifying. I just wouldn't choose to drive there. I would walk to all destinations. To imagine driving without your lights on. Actually, I would just choose not to drive at night. I would leave everywhere during the day, only during light. I wouldn't drive at night, because if you can't have your headlights on, you're going to for sure crash into someone. And then if you turn your lights on, someone's going to shoot you. It's a lose-lose situation.
The Nica Crystal Cave in Mexico is so mysterious and unexplored that National Geographic shot an hour-long documentary showcasing the dangers and wonders of the Crystal Cave. 3 scientists geared up for a deep exploration trip as they visited Nica's mountain's infamous cave. Located in the Chihuahuan Desert, this mountain is home to the biggest crystals in the world. As hot magma lurks below the cave, this Mexican destination is a heat stroke accident waiting to happen. The 3 scientists sent for an impossible mission had different goals in mind. Their main objective was to collect the crystal samples and to later observe them. There are these crystals the size of redwood trees. You stand there with your mouth wide open.
This would be a cool place to visit, but the fact that there's magma underneath the crystals, you could go at any minute. That's a risk. And I'm sure it's not open to the public, but it'd be cool to go to see the crystals, but there is the chance that that magma is coming right up and burning your skin off, like in the previous number. Lots of places to burn your skin off if that's what you're looking for in life. If you want to burn your skin off, go visit the crystals in the Crystal Cave.
Death Valley is a very apt name for this Californian desert. With the highest temperature ever recorded in history, Death Valley's degrees vary from 134 degrees Fahrenheit at dawn to -10 degrees Fahrenheit at night. At 282 feet below sea level, Death Valley is the lowest point in North America. Without any water, the hottest place on Earth can kill a human within 14 hours. The mysterious desert has rocks that move across the ground and sand that sings. Worth a quick trip and adventure, but make sure to drink your water.
Isn't this, I could be wrong, isn't Death Valley how you get from California to Las Vegas? I think so. But yeah, I've heard it's like spectacularly hot. And yeah, if your car breaks down, you will die. And I think that's what it's essentially telling you. But I also have no interest in going to the desert unless it is Vegas, in which case I love Vegas. I wish I was in Vegas right now, gambling away all my money, drinking some syrup, you know? Vegas is the best. California, nah.
Have you ever wanted to climb into a metal cage and feed reptiles?
No.
Well, the notorious Elephant Kingdom offers just that. Tourists from all over the world gather in Chonburi in the hopes of feeding live 10-foot-long crocodiles, only separated by a metal cage that is kept afloat with plastic barrels. There is little to no barrier against the deadly reptiles. Tourists on board of the metal cages often don't realize that they themselves could end up being the crocodile's meals.
That's I don't understand anyone that has a fascination with like animals that can and will kill you if you go near them. For instance, people that want to go into a cage and then there's sharks there. So what the like, sharks aren't your friends. How desperate are you? Go meet people in life.
What may look like a stunning coral beach is the result of years of high radiation experiments. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Island, located in the boundless Pacific, has gained a reputation for being the go-to nuclear test site.
I know this one.
With over 65 experiments and 12 years of hydrogen and atomic bomb testing, this gorgeous island has experienced more than any other land on Earth. While the ocean life may seem unharmed and peaceful, in reality, the beautiful atoll has gone through irreparable damage throughout the decade. Bikini Atoll held the world's first underwater atomic explosion in 1946, and and its radiation exposure has only gotten greater.
Yeah, this is the island where they would test the nuclear bombs, and they would do it in the water, but obviously the place is now covered in radiation. There's a fan theory, I don't know if this is true, but I had to write it when I was on Beyond the Screen, is Bikini Bottom in SpongeBob SquarePants is named after Bikini Atoll, and it's like SpongeBob SquarePants is that, you know? A nuclear disaster.
At first glance, this incredible land looks straight out of a fairy tale, but this picturesque park is extremely dangerous in real life. Mandidi National Park, located in Bolivia, is the home to the most poisonous and venomous fauna in the world. A simple touch, cut, or a wound can become infected with tropical parasites that cause dizziness and even death.
Wait, I missed the key word, a venomous blank. So I don't know what's venomous. I think it was a fly?
At first glance, this incredible land looks straight out of a fairy tale, but this picturesque park is extremely dangerous in real life. Mandidi National Park, located in Bolivia, is the home to the most poisonous and venomous fauna in the world. A simple touch, cut, or a wound can become infected with tropical parasites that cause dizziness and even death.
I still didn't catch it because the music is so loud and the word he was saying was so low. I think he said fly, but I could be wrong because he didn't show me anything at the end. I think he's essentially you get stung by something and it puts something in you and then you die. I didn't really understand. I think he said fly, poisonous, venomous fly. But can flies be venomous? Maybe in Bolivia. I don't know what they do over there. And then it puts parasites in you, and the parasites are going to kill you and eat you from the inside out.
According to legend, two hunters stumbled upon the bizarre land in the 1930s. Upon climbing up the Kipnich volcano, they saw land with no grass or plants, covered with dead animal bodies. The explorers soon started to feel dizzy and decided to flee the area. As rumors of the mysterious land spread, many tried to finally solve the puzzle and come back with proper answers. Just like animals, around 80 human lives were taken by the supernatural valley. Scientists have deduced that the lethality of the land is due to high concentrations of poisonous gases that arise from the volcano.
Kind of like feel like when I was watching this, I went somewhere else. And then it ended and I was like, I don't know what just happened. I think, okay, so I saw some dead animals. People are dying in the Valley of Death in Russia because of something, but then they're saying it might be coming from the volcano, the gases from the volcano. So that's killing everyone. So I would suggest not going to the Valley of Death in Russia because you will die, and that's the end of the story.
Lake Natron is a notorious place on Earth where all living creatures die from simple contact, and where birds suddenly turn into stones and statues. Not only is the lake extremely alkaline, but this supernatural place in Tanzania can reach dangerously high temperatures as well. And while the glass-looking and reflective lake tricks birds into flying straight into water, it's the climate that turns these creatures into stones. During dry seasons, when the water recedes, the birds desiccate and turn into stone-like statues. The pictures speak for themselves.
Holy shit! Like, animals are literally turning into statues because of the atmosphere in... where is it? I can't see the name. Lake Natron? That's crazy. And then it's causing them to dive into the water and die. Tanzania. Oh my god. So if you, I mean, this, I don't know what to say to that. That's crazy. I didn't know anything could turn to stone. Like, what causes that? Is it too hot? You turn to stone? No, it's the gases. Well, I don't, again, this is more scientific than it needed to be, this whole episode, because I just don't know science. I don't know why anything is the way it is. I don't know why flames are orange. I don't know why they are sometimes red or even blue. And I need people to explain these things to me because as soon as I leave this room, I'll forget all of this and I won't look it up. Well guys, there we have it. Thanks for tuning into this video. I've been your host, Lucy McPhee. Stick around for bloopers. They're coming up right now. I want to make the joke. I want to make the joke. Will I make the joke? No. I'm going to be good. You know, Chris, one person left a comment on one of my videos. It wasn't Central Dark, it was Top 5. And they said me trying to understand one of the movies I was talking about was like a mouse trying to understand an aeroplane. And I was like, wow. I guess I am a an idiot, aren't I? But I'm not. I know I can be quite intelligent. So screw you guys. Just explain to me the arsenic situation. I don't understand what the problem is with that place. Pollution. Oh no, I do sound like an idiot in this video. That's why I like when Keegan's here, because he sounds dumb and I sound not so dumb. Only in the eye. The eyes are sensitive. No one likes anything in their eye. We all have experienced it. Also, jellyfish are it's like, they are the worst of the worst. I would rather see a shark than a jellyfish, because jellyfish, unless it's like a box jellyfish, which kills you instantly, they just you. They sting you, and then you've got to go to someone, anyone, and say, pee on my goddamn leg, you know? And that's really the lowest you can get in life. I think I'd rather just die on the beach.
I think it's easier to get pissed on than get a shark bite this.
Yeah, but I guess if a shark's there, I would just hope it just kills me. I don't want to live. With the jellyfish, you get stung and you've got to live your life knowing, oh god, remember that time that stranger pissed on my leg? Like, that's awkward. No? Just me? I would rather die than have someone piss on me. That's what I'm saying. Don't piss on me. Vegas though, the best. I can't wait for COVID to be over so I can go straight to Vegas and live my best Vegas life. You want to come, Chris?
Yeah, I've been.
Cool. Oh, you'll love it. Vegas is great. Vegas is the best.